Good morning. It is 6:45. Last night, Ketchup Daddy and Savannah from Kentucky, they're like one of my favorite couples on trail so far. I ran into them like just a few weeks ago, but they ended up passing me and they camped by me last night, so that was cool. Today I'm going over SEAVEY Pass. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm already less than a mile from the top, but there is like this snow traverse like near by a river. Sorry, I heard something. And I think there's like some major water crossings today, so I'm gonna try and go about 15 miles, and yeah, I'm less than 50 miles from Candy Meadows North. So, I'm pretty far past it now, but SEAVEY Pass was not bad at all. It was going up, there was hardly any snow, and I camped only a mile from the top last night, and this morning, almost at the top, a buck was following me, which is really cool. I got a video of it. Going down SEAVEY, there was a lot of snow, like, it was like a sloped snow, like above a river, so it was kind of like sketch. But I went this morning, so it was hard, and I had spikes on. Although it was weird because it was like mixed between like climbing over rocks and going back onto the snow traverse, so it kind of sucked, but I made it. My biggest challenge today has been mosquitoes. It's just insane. I can't even stop. Like, I tried to stop for lunch and they just literally swarmed me. I hit my leg with my hand and I got 3 at a time. 3 at a time. As scary as it is, it was also like super it was super satisfying, and I like whispered in the air, I was like, go tell your friends that I will kill them. So yeah, it's a war against the mosquitoes out here. Can't even take a break. Mosquitoes are waiting for you on a break. They want you to take a break. They're like, yeah, let's hang out. Like on the water crossings, that's where they're really bad, which sucks because you're like on a log trying not to fall off. Oops. And just a swarm of mosquitoes around you. I just have to tell myself getting bit by mosquitoes is not as bad as falling into a river, so it's kind of funny. If I don't smile about it, I'd probably cry, because I legitimately, anyone that knows me in my personal life, I hate mosquitoes, and they are out with vengeance, like that man. Okay, this hasn't been the most scenic day, I would say, but there's some cool stuff. It's just I'm getting spoiled. I'm like, oh, another mountain loop. Oh, another lake. I need to quit. It's like super beautiful out here. My dad told me yesterday I was 2/3 through Yosemite already. Sad, because this has been one of my favorite sections besides mosquitoes. Okay, over now. Bye. I'm feeling pretty frustrated. I had to set up my tent about half a mile early. The mosquitoes are just terrible. I mean, they were swarming my tent. Right now they were swarming me walking. You just can't even exist. I had my rain jacket, my pants, and my head net on, and I was still getting bit. And it's just, you can't do anything. You can't even for a second stop. They're, even while you're hiking, they're on you. It's I've never seen anything like it. I have to figure something out. This is gonna break me. I am not a bug person, and this is like beyond nuts, like the amount. Thousands. I've never seen like clouds of mosquitoes until now. Guys, like, I just want to hike. I don't need the mosquitoes doing this to me. You can't even see them probably, but they're just thousands right here. Okay, not thousands. Well, there's at least like 50. I'm not even exaggerating. It's insane. I cannot get out. This is where I live now forever. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. Already up making coffee. And no mosquitoes outside my tent. I think it's too cold, so I'm trying to get out before they wake up. So gonna do about 16 miles today. Try to get through Dorothy Pass and camp at the base of Sonora Pass. That should leave me 11 miles to do in the morning. I'm trying to catch a 10:30 a.m. bus tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to wake up extremely early to do that. Plus it's a climb. I almost don't know if I'm even gonna try to make that bus. I might just make the afternoon one at 3. We'll see how I feel. So not a super climby. Well, there is some climbing, but nothing like insane today. But it's just gonna be a long day, and once again I'm gonna be just dodging mosquitoes, so pray for me. We're at the top, Dorothy Pass. This is the other side. Whoa. Hard to walk. That was an epic 1,000 mark because there was like 3 different gigantic mile markers made out of stones. So thank you to the people who did do that. That is awesome. I fixed one of them. One of them was all messed up. I fixed it because those things are cool and they're exciting, and it brightens your day to know you've hit another milestone. 1,000 miles. One of my friends, a section hiker Squirtle, I met in Tehachapi. No, I met at Hiker Town. he was like, just wait till you hit 1,000 miles. And I just did. Wow, it just doesn't feel real. Like, I haven't recorded one of these in a while with mile markers because in the Sierras you're just like, it cut me off, I think, because I said the S word, which sounds like my phone's name. Anyways, in this stretch of mileage that starts with an S, you're thinking in terms of passes and kind of like towns where you get off at more than you think of like, oh, what mile am I at? Like the desert, I knew what mile I was at all the time. This is like, what pass am I about to hit? So 1,000. It's the first one that's resonated with me in a while. No longer triple digits. I'm in the quad zone. I feel good today, not just because I hit 1,000 miles, just because it's an easy day, I think. And tomorrow's town day. Another big milestone tomorrow. I hit Canyon Meadows North. Get to turn in my bear can. Oh, another one. They're everywhere and I'm appreciative. Thank you, people. So anyways, to Canyon Meadows North tomorrow we go. Get rid of this bear can. Woohoo! Interesting contrast of these like clay looking mountains. It's like red coppers and you still have the granite marble to I already made it to camp by like 2:15. I started at 7 this morning and I went 16.5 miles. So, that I heard somebody. So pretty good. It's the day before town, so I get to eat whatever I want. Pepperoni with a spoon. Oh, bigger than I thought. I have a pretty good campsite tonight. Right by a creek, and only 11 miles tomorrow to Trailhead. So I'm gonna wake up early and do it so I can catch the 10:30 a.m. bus. And yeah, campsite much better than yesterday. I mean, there's definitely a lot of mosquitoes and huge horseflies here, but there's a creek and there's less mosquitoes. Like yesterday was like a bizarre amount of mosquitoes. This is like a lot, but not. Like yesterday scared me. Have you ever seen the movie Birds? But like imagine mosquitoes. That's what yesterday felt like. Anyways, pretty easy terrain today. Just went over Dorothy Pass. Wasn't bad at all. So feeling good. Ready for Canyon Meadows North tomorrow. Good morning. It's town day. Not really town, but Canyon Meadows North Resort, which is town enough for me. I woke up to deer outside my tent this morning. That is so cool. Actually, if I'm being totally honest, I was using the bathroom and I looked up and they looked at me and I looked at them and I was like, what's up? So that was interesting. Just trail things. I have 11 miles to Highway 108 where I will probably need to get a hitch to Canyon Meadows because the bus is at 10:30 a.m. I'm not gonna make it. Then the next bus is not till like 3:30 p.m. and I'm gonna be there like I'll be there probably around noon. So, yes, but I've heard it's really easy to get a hitch from there, and in general, I don't mind just chilling. I mean, that'll be nice. So, yeah, I think my friends are a day behind me, and today's hike is actually gonna be like a pretty big climb and like supposedly like some like weird, shockingly sketchy snow angled traverses, which is always interesting because you think you're done with that kind of stuff and then it's like boom, you're not. I mean, nothing like we haven't already seen, but for going into for town day, it's usually like a pretty smooth sailing day, and it's actually the last few miles are going to be pretty snowy. So I still have my spikes, so I'm glad I didn't get rid of them yet. I think I'm going to keep carrying them for a little bit. So they've been coming in handy. Keep looking for the deer. I think they're gone. Gonna finish my cup of coffee and pack up. You see that deer? There's two of them. sun coming up. About to grab me some water. It's a good day. Just came from there, where that guy is. Go that way. Kind of different terrain here, kind of desert vibes. Oh my God, a road. Woo. So, I think I was wrong earlier. I think this is the pass. Just where I came from. Pretty cool. See a lake. And this is where I be going.